Okay, so I'm starting off with damp hair, and I sectioned it off into 4 sections. And I'm just going to take my wide tooth comb and detangle my hair from from tips to root. So you're just going to see me take my wide tooth comb and detangle my hair. And now I'm just adding a little olive oil because my hair felt a little dry. So I'm just working it through onto my scalp and on my actual hair strands, just making sure it's all the way through there. So then next, I'm just going to section my hair off in smaller sections of those 4 sections once I work that through. And I'm going to be adding some Beyond the Zone heat taming spray because I am going to be blow drying my hair straight. So once I get the heat taming spray on, I'm going to take my blow dryer with the focus nozzle, and I'm putting it on low, and I'm using my wide tooth comb first just so that I can make sure my hair is fully detangled, and also blow drying it a little bit more so it's not super damp when I go in with my paddle brush. So after I go in with the wide tooth comb, I'm going to use my paddle brush and I'm going to take the heat and put it on medium. So I'm going from low to medium with the heat, and I'm taking my paddle brush and I'm using it vertically. So you see me using the brush vertically and pulling it down from root to tip. And this is so that I can keep detangling my hair, and then you'll see me turn it slightly sideways to smooth my hair. And I'm keeping the nozzle and the hair dryer moving. I'm not focusing it on one part of my hair as I'm brushing. Every time the brush goes up and down, my blow dryer does the same thing. And in order to, not get enough heat damage, I'm taking the blow dryer away from my hair to make sure that I grip the hair with the paddle brush, and then I put the blow dryer back towards my hair just to make sure I don't have it sitting on one piece of hair for too long. So this is just me doing a length check, and as you can see, the front of my hair is at the bridge of my nose at this point, and then the sides are, mid-neck, and it looks like I need my ends clipped, so mid-neck area. So this is just a quick length check for, an update on my hair since my big chop, and that was my first time blow drying it straight since I big chopped. So now I'm just sectioning my hair off into 2 side parts, and I'm going to be braiding my hair after I blow dry it. So because of that, I'm actually just parting it off to the side in like a deep side part, just because that's where the way my braids are going to go. And then I'm going back in with the Beyond the Zone heat taming spray, just because I want to make sure I'm protecting my hair. And now I'm going in with the hard brush for smoothing, and I'm sectioning my hair off from back to front with this. And the way I'm doing this is I'm taking the focus nozzle and doing the same thing I was doing before, but the heat is only on 2, and I'm using the hard brush to smooth my hair further and to one direction. So once I smooth my hair into that direction and it gets smooth enough, then I'm going back in. I'm going in with the Got to Be freeze blast, is that what it's called? And I'm using that to smooth down the roots of my hair further so that they don't stick up. And like I said, I'm keeping this all on 1 and 2 heat. This is not going up to high heat at all, and I'm on medium setting. And as I smooth down each part of my hair, I am securing it with a scrunchie. And like I said, each part I am adding the Beyond the Zone heat taming spray just to ensure that I, keep protecting my hair. So I'm doing that on this side up until I get to the top. And notice that I'm holding the hard brush sideways. Like I said, when you hold the brush vertically, that's for detangling, and then sideways is for smoothing. So because my hair is already detangled and in the direction I need it to go, I only need to smooth at this point. And I'm only using a little bit of that freeze blast because it is very strong and it locks the hair in place. So I want my hair to be smooth down at the root and on the top, especially at the parts where my ends get a little rough because I haven't clipped them in a while. I'm using that heat taming, that freeze blast to just keep it all in the same direction. but I'm not putting a lot because I don't want my hair to be hard because I still have to braid it. But I am using it to, you know, keep down the flyaways and make sure that all my hair is smoothed completely. And this worked pretty well. My hair wasn't hard or anything once I got done. It was actually really soft, and I just added a little bit of more of the Beyond Zone spray, and then I went in with a little bit of as you'll see in a minute, I went in with a little bit of the leave-in conditioner from the Garnier Whole Blends. So I just did that to put it on my ends because, like I said, I was braiding my hair and then I put all this heat on my hair. So I wanted to just ensure that the moisture was in my hair as well, even though it was still smooth and it didn't revert back or anything. I just put just a little bit just to enforce moisture back into my hair, make sure that it's not dry and brittle and that it doesn't break off because I put this much heat on my hair and then I'm about to braid it. So this is how I ended up braiding my hair. So as you can see, it looks pretty smooth and is held down very well, and I didn't have to add any gel or anything to my actual hair in order to get it into these braids and stay smooth down. I do have a few hairpins around my braids, just where, you know, I have that blunt cut. So, you know, it's sticking out of the braid. You know, I got short hair problems. But yeah, for the most part, everything worked out well. This method worked out really well. And even after I ended up taking these braids out, a couple days later, my hair is still completely blow dry straight and I'm free to do other styles with it. So I think I'm going to do another video on how to style my hair. And right here, in this part, I'm just fixing, you know, my final look. So I'm going to do my edges and I'm smoothing my hair down further by adding some Freeze Blast, which is hairspray, and then I'm going to put my scarf on and let that set in. So maybe like 20 minutes later, only because I started doing something, when I felt like my hair was set and everything, I was getting ready to go, and my hair turned out really nice. As you can see, it's very smooth at the top and my edges are really nice. Like I said, I had a few hairpins in the braids because of my short pieces sticking out no matter what I did because I have short hair, but for the most part, my hair came out really nice, and this method worked really well for me, and I don't believe that it was too much heat or anything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.